Freeloaders beware. House passes major changes to food stamps. By Adam Castellino, Politics U.S. News for MadWorldNews.com. The House of Representatives just passed a bill that will bring sweeping changes to government handouts. It will save the taxpayer quite a hefty load, and freeloaders were just put on notice. Most patriots are sick and tired of government handouts. The federal government takes billions of dollars in taxes only to waste them on these programs. Millions of Americans are dependent on government handouts. Instead of helping people pull themselves up by their bootstraps, our country encourages them to not even try. Most government-backed entitlement programs keep Americans in poverty. We know the only solution to low income is job opportunity. Capitalism is the single best force for transforming a poor nation into a wealthy and successful one. There's a statement that will make the liberals shriek. That's true. But when our government pays for people's food, housing, health care, and more, they prevent citizens from achieving more for their lives. Government entitlements like food stamps have been a burden on our country for decades, yet liberals and many conservatives refuse to get rid of them, mostly because they use entitlements to bribe people into voting for them. Democrats don't care how much harm these handouts cause families or communities, nor do they care how little they actually provide. But perhaps things are changing. In recent years, states have been rolling back food stamp privileges. Under President Trump, the federal government is making a push to curtail the massive damage this entitlement has caused to our country. And this week, the House passed a bill that will rein in food stamp spending. The House of Representatives passed a sweeping subsidy-packed farm bill on Thursday that tightens food stamp rules in a major win for the House leadership after a day of setbacks and chaos on immigration. The measure cuts federal food stamp benefits by some $9 billion over the next decade and includes provisions strengthening work requirements for those who get the benefit. Currently, adults 18 to 59 are required to work part-time to receive food stamps, officially called the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, or agree to accept a job if they are offered one. Stricter rules apply to able-bodied adults 18 to 49 who are subject to a 3-month limit of benefits unless they meet a work or job training requirement of 80 hours per week. Under the new Farm Bill, the tougher requirement would be expanded to apply to all adults on SNAP, with exceptions for seniors, pregnant women, caretakers of children under 6, or people with disabilities. Food stamp benefits average about $450 a month for a family of 4. Democrats unanimously opposed the bill, saying it would toss too many people off government assistance, source Fox News. Yeah, God forbid people get off government assistance, right? Can't let them minorities off the plantation, Democrats? We've seen how effective work requirements can be. Numerous states have reinstituted work requires. After Obama got rid of them in 2009, food stamp enrollment plummeted. Why? Because when people are required to find work or get work training, they quickly realize they don't need food stamps. A good-paying job can supply more income for food than the SNAP benefits. Those who refuse to find work, aka freeloaders, they get the boot. It's a win-win. Before people start protesting in the streets, as pathetic liberals tend to do, you have to keep in mind the facts. The measure will cut roughly 1.2 million people from the program. Gasp. Yet, that's only 4% of the current SNAP recipients. So the House is hardly leaving needy people in the dust. This is simply a measure to curtail wasteful spending and handing out food stamps to people who don't need them. This measure is needed now more than ever. In recent years, it has come to light that some stores have been exploiting the food stamp program. They buy food stamps from citizens for much less than they're worth. The citizen gets cash they can spend on anything. The store then turns in the food stamp cards to the government for the full amount. No food was purchased. The store keeps their inventory and they pocket the cash. Stores across the country have robbed the government, i.e., your money, to the tune of tens of millions of dollars. So, yeah, I'm thinking SNAP reform is very much needed. It still remains to be seen if a Senate version of the bill is passed. Let's see if GOP senators have the stones to get it done. Yeah, they abuse the system, sure. It's disgraceful, and the taxpayer has to pay for all of this. Yep. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.